Alrighty, this is for Ray and Lindsay. I'm going to kind of try to demonstrate on popping technique for ball pythons. I'm going to start out with a larger male and then go down to one of my smaller hatchlings, which are down here. But I'm going to start out with a cinnamon first. And as you can see, he's a pretty good sized boy. But the easiest way to do it is, let's get around here. Here, a thumb right at the cloaca. Then another finger here. Kind of pull back until you get that, and it's a nice big sperm plug. And he's now around the camera. Folks, this is why it's hard to video by yourself. Come on, let go. Difficult snakes. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, finger at the cloaca. Kind of pull back, and then just kind of roll, push forward. There you go, 2 hemipenes. And this is on about a 1600 gram male, but you can clearly see 2 hemipenes. Now again, let's get those back in there. Thumb at cloaca, thumb here, pull back until you get about that, roll forward. Boy. And then he's kind of working back in like that. He's fine. Nothing hurt him. And that was a cinnamon. Pretty good sized boy. Then we have here's my pinstripe. He's kind of in shed, so he looks ugly. Finger at the cloaca, pull back, roll forward, and there's 2 hemipenes with some sperm plugs. Let's get a better view. There we go. Hemipenes and sperm plugs. So get rid of those. Thumb here, tail back, roll forward. Pro popping, as Ralph Davis would say. One more time with him. Thumb facing towards the tail, the cloaca. You'll take your thumb back on a full-grown adult to about right here. You'll pull the tail back, roll forward. Hemipenes. He's a boy. And that is an adult male proven breeder pinstripe. Let's go to my bumblebee male. Come here, Striker. Bumblebee male, he's really not this brown. This camera sucks. But this is the daddy of y'all's bumblebee. So I know he's a boy. Thumb, tail back, roll forward. Full grown bumblebee. Definite hemipenes. Get that one more time. Thumb, the cloaca, tail's pulled back, roll forward. Bam. And they just kind of retract on their own. Now it takes practice. I started with a normal male probably about 3 years ago, and I practiced on him for probably a couple times until I got the hang down. And I mean, it takes a little bit of practice to get used to it, but let's move on to a baby. So that was 3 full-grown adults. This is y'all's bumblebee's brother. That's his brother. Thumb, and this is about a 270, 280 gram bumblebee. But same thing. Finger at the cloaca, kind of pull back, roll forward. Hemipenes. Let's do it again. Finger at the cloaca, pull back, roll forward. Hemipenes, and a little bit of peak. I mean, that's all there is to it. You just kind of have their thumb facing back, and when you push down, I mean, you'll kind of see that bulge. But I mean, push down pretty good. Thumb, I'd say half an inch back on the tail, right where it starts to get narrower, right in here. Right where that dot is, right there. You take it and roll. Just like you're rolling up a tube of toothpaste. But back, thumb facing this way of the tail, and roll. 2 hemipenes. Ta-da! Alright, so let's leave him alone. Here we go. And this is a 109 gram cinnamon male. Wake it, get dogs in here. But same rule applies. Thumb facing towards the cloaca, pull back the same distance, and pop. There's the 2 hemipenes. Alright, so that is a 109 gram cinnamon, 40 grams over average birth weight, or hatch weight, whichever way you'd like to say it, but 109 gram cinnamon. Once again, finger towards the cloaca, facing horizontal, thumb about a half an inch back, kind of push down right here, and roll forward. Hemipenes. This is one of my spider females. Show you the difference. And yeah, she's a little grouchy, but she's a great eater. I love ones of attitude. But wicket, get, go, lay down. But with the female, you'll sometimes kind of notice the tail's more longer and more slender. Right in here, males tend to be a little thicker. Right in here. But finger, back, and push. And as you can see, there's nothing there. That's a female. No matter how many times you do it, nothing comes out. Those dots on the side are not hemipenes. Those are just scent glands. But if you pop it right, those hemipenes will pop out. But that is a definite female. And that's on a 170 gram spider female. So yeah, I'll close again on the spider male, or the bumblebee male here. I think he was about 30 grams shy of what y'all's bumblebee weighed. So I mean, size is almost completely the same. But thumb forward, right at the base of the cloaca. You want to push down right here. And I mean, you can push pretty hard. It takes a lot to hurt these guys. But thumb, the base of cloaca. His anus will start to protrude out a little bit. Don't worry, you're not going to hurt him. Finger about a half an inch back or so, and just roll forward. If they're there, they will come out, and I know they're there. I sexed that bumblebee probably 10-15 times because I wanted me a female. I was gonna keep them, but they were both boys. So one more time and roll, and there they are. But yeah, hopefully this will help y'all. Just a little bit of practice will get you the hang of it. But thanks for watching.